Today we're going to see that Jesus wants us to be the church that keeps our eyes focused on the open door. This is what he continues to write to the church in Philadelphia. These are the words of him who is holy and true, who holds the key of David. What he opens no one can shut, and what he shuts no one can open. I know your deeds. See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. Jesus says that he is the one who holds the key of David. Have you ever heard that phrase before? Some of you have maybe sung it hundreds of times. O come, O key of David, come and open wide our heavenly home. Make safe the way that leads on high and close the path to misery. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to you, O Israel. Did you ever wonder what the key of David was? In King David's time, the one who held the key of David held the key to the storehouse of all the earthly blessings that God had given to his king. He was the only one who could dispense them. So now Jesus says here, he is the one who holds the key of David. He is the only one with the right to dispense all of the blessings that God has to give. Forgiveness of sins, new life, salvation. When he opens the door, no one can shut it. And when he shuts the door, no one can open it. And so what does this risen Jesus say to this church, to you and to me? He says, see, I have placed before you an open door. Jesus opened that door when he died on the cross. Please understand that Jesus was not on that cross because the Jewish leaders caught him who wanted to kill him. No, Jesus allowed his strength to be sapped to pay for every one of your failures and mine. He bled on that cross for our weaknesses. He died for every time we went our own way instead of his, for all the times that we gauged our success on worldly standards rather than on his standards. But because he did die on that cross, it means that your sins are forgiven, they are wiped out, they are gone forever. Jesus opened up a door that can never be shut. Never. It can never be shut, no matter how hard Satan tries to convince you that he shut it. Your conscience can't shut that door, no matter how often it accuses you. Your sins can't shut that door, no matter how high they're piled up, because Jesus wants you in heaven forever, and so he has opened up a door that can never be shut. Hold on to that today. Thank you so much for joining us for this series. If you have any comments or questions about anything we talked about throughout this series, please comment below, click subscribe, and we'll see you next week.